What is up, Notary Nerds? It's your girl, Monica. So I did not get the contract. Oh, after all of that work, I did not get the contract. I got notification that somebody else got the award. And according to the FAR, I am able to get what's called a debrief as to why my proposal did not get submitted. So I had to submit that request in writing, and the contract specialist responded to me earlier today that said your proposal was acceptable. However, the contract was awarded to Alpha Ingenuity LLC in the amount of $179,490. And for those of you guys who are kind of wondering what contract I'm referring to, let me get you caught up. Last month, I was in SAM doing some admin, and I ran across this leadership development opportunity in Memphis. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go after it. So I started to go through the solicitation to see what all was required. I went and found experts. I put my proposal together. All of those things I can now safely put inside the Notary Nerds library as a case study. I've been waiting to see whether or not I got it first before putting all of that sensitive information at Notary Nerds. But now that that's done, expect that information to be uploaded so you can see my proposal. You can see what my number was. And this is the solicitation. So as you can see here under award notices, they finally made the award. And this was actually done on Thursday night. So here's tip number one. When you are pursuing government contracts and they say the deadline is February the 9th, which is what this one was, and in that solicitation, they were supposed to make the decision by the end of February. It wasn't until Thursday night last week that I think it was like March the 30th or whatever that we got notification. So just be patient when you are submitting government contracts. So you already know I went to look up this company, okay, Alpha Ingenuity, just to see, what I could learn from. They did a good job, obviously, in being able to secure the contract. So I went right on over to Google and I found Alpha Ingenuity LLC, and I was really impressed. A very simple yet professional website. I went through all of their things to, see how they had their website set up. And it's very, very well done. I couldn't be mad at it. I went and I saw up at the top, they had a place for capabilities, and one of theirs is education and training. So this is, how I need to make sure I get myself together. Even though the government contracting officer didn't mention my website or lack thereof, I still know that this was a successful bidder and I want to mimic myself after. So during this process, even if you don't win out, you still get an opportunity to learn how to do it, right? You get an opportunity to make some very good observations on what other people are doing in order to be successful. So as you can see here, not super fancy on the website. She was just basically straightforward. And then over here on the about, she provides more information about herself as far as leadership is concerned. She's got 20 years experience serving both government and industry. Simple bio, yet powerful bio. And so I really just learned a lot about, how it's okay to be simple, yet professional at the same time. And here are all of her NAICS codes. She's got everything on one page. So for those of you guys who have the website template, as you can see, this is basically similar, right? A very simple template, simple stock photos. She didn't go very crazy and make it all complicated. And so, so this is the contractor who got the deal. So y'all, let me tell you what has happened since then. God is so good, okay? Because as soon as I got this notification, which was Thursday, mind you, check this out. On Saturday, and this is all things work together for good to those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose, okay? Because as soon as that door closed on the government contract, two days later, I get an email from someone who needs a virtual assistant to help them pursue government contracts. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on, right? At the same time, let me go back into my text messages. On my farming channel, I had a gentleman who reached out to me on TikTok who wanted me to do the same thing. He has a construction business and he was looking for me to do, he needed some help with government contracting. So I can't see where he is on this because it's been so much going on. But anyway, yes, it was Friday at 4:25 p.m. that this other person, again, on my farming TikTok, I had mentioned something about government contracting over there. And so, as a matter of fact, he just called me tonight before I started this video to see, where's the email? I need help, getting a new business set up. I'm already a construction company and I need to set up a new entity and I need help with all of the things I want to go after government contracts. So then it reminded me that last year, this time, I said, let me go to my G folder, right? Because I've got some government contract. We tried this before. I remember when I got the email about getting help and the guy hit me up from TikTok with the same request. I remember very vividly that we had tried this before at Notary Nerds. We had tried to set up government contracting virtual assistants so that we could go out and provide this service to small businesses. So I went into my G folder. Sure enough, there was the folder from June of 2023. Okay. So that just goes to show you that just because it's not time, sometimes it's just not time for things to work, right? Because back then when we were doing this, it was still kind of like new, right? It wasn't new, but we were still kind of struggling, trying to figure out how to get this out into the open market. Well, when the time is your time, it's just your time, right? So I go in here and I look and I say, okay, we were trying to do all of this. We had all this government contracting VA stuff going on back in June of 2023, but I distinctly remember us having a difficult time with pricing and how to get it out to market and all of those different things. Fast forward to now, okay? Now that we've got it, now that I have been able to kind of build my confidence, because at that point back in June, I hadn't really gotten into a federal government proposal. Now I have confirmation that I know what I'm doing when it comes to putting a proposal together. The problem was my pricing is too high, right? In comparison to what this other one submitted. Now, here is the other thing. You see, this was earlier, right? 10 hours ago, right? What just happened is I got another email, okay? Just now, okay? Hold on, let me go back and update. Here we are. I got another email 29 minutes ago from that government contracting officer wanting me to meet with them this Thursday at 11:30 to discuss. Now, why in the world we are meeting, I have no idea, because she already told me in this other email that I didn't get it and that the reason was the price. So I don't know if maybe something went south on this one and maybe there's another opportunity, but either way it goes, I'm taking it all in as a learning opportunity, because at the end of the day, I know that now that I've got the skills, even though I haven't gotten a government contract, small business owners want me to help them do the same thing. So that's where you come in, okay? You come in because now we have I guess what you call it, a framework to be able to go after government contracting virtual assistant clients. Now, you guys already know that I want you to go after government contracts. That has not changed. However, I know a lot of you are struggling with that, and a lot of you really need money right now. You don't really have time to spend all of the time it takes to go and submit a solicitation and then wait, and you're ready to start making money right now. And the way that you're going to do that is by solving a problem for other people. And as a notary, I have been preaching this since June of 2023. You're already, even before then, you're a trustworthy individual. So here is what we are about to do at Notary Nerds. We are about to, and you know I'm up to something when I get a domain name. Let me just show this right here, okay? I just secured certifiedvirtualassistant.com, okay? Why? Because now that I have two businesses that already have asked me for information. As a matter of fact, I have already emailed one of them back, providing them with a link to this page. Both of them have a link to this page. This is the landing page for my virtual assistant services, right? So what's going to happen now is when people ask me, Monica, can you help me go after government contracts? I'm going to be like, for sure. Check out this website. Here's the different packages. They can do 3 hours, they can do 7 hours, or they can do 10 hours. And that comes with so many proposals during their period of commitment, either 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Now, as you are looking at this, keep in mind that I am about to help you do exactly what I'm doing, right? And not only that, I'm going to give you an opportunity to earn $25 per hour while you are in training, okay? It's going to be about 16 weeks of training, because as I get clients, I'm going to be training you on what they need done. I'm going to get your help to get it done, basically, how that works, right? I'm going to give you the hands-on training, but I'm going to be observing you and guiding you. Every single week, we're having live training. So this is going to be a 16-week certification program on you becoming a certified virtual assistant. That's why I got this domain, okay? Because this is now going to be an opportunity for you to get the training that you need to offer government contracting virtual assistant services under my tutelage, right? So now you have a way to make money working from home. And while I still want you to go after government contracts for your own business, I understand that this may be a better way for you to make money in the short term, right? So that's why I have created this. So when you go to the Notary Nerds University website, visit it, you will see an opportunity there to sign up. But if you are already a member at Notary Nerds, just hold tight, okay? Because you're about to get a huge discount. If you are already a certified notary medical courier, hold up, because you are about to get a huge discount. So just let me show you this page first. Stick with me, and then we'll talk about that. So this is exactly what you will get at the end of your certification. You're going to get everything already set up. That was the other problem too. Last time when we were trying to do it, I didn't have all this. I didn't do all this. Like I was still learning myself. And so now that I've had experience going after 3 different contracts, 2 at the state level, 1 at the federal level, following up, I don't know how many RFIs I've submitted. Now I'm like, okay, I get it. I actually know what to do. And I know now that other people want me to help them, because I've gotten 2 inquiries in the last 5 days. So now is the time, right? So you'll get one of these once you get certified, but how it's going to work, I send this link off to those 2 people. They will make a decision on which package they want, right? They will decide on the basic package, the starter package, or the pro package. What they sign up for will be based on what they are comfortable with as far as their business's budget. But as you can see, the prices are reflective of the time and energy that's going to go in. Because now, whereas before I didn't exactly know how much time and commitment was involved, I understand very clearly now what is involved. And I know that what we were doing before was severely underpricing ourselves. I mean, severely. Now, when I tell you, I know exactly how much time it takes to fill out Form 1449. And for those of you guys who don't know what Form 1449 is, this is it. This is the typical solicitation form that you're going to see, or submission form that you're going to see in most solicitations. It takes time to fill this out. The most difficult part is the pricing. And that sometimes requires you to create a spreadsheet and go through all of those things. And let me tell you, it just varies per solicitation as to what that needs to look like, okay? So these things take time, and as a result of that, the pricing is reflective, okay? Because every virtual assistant isn't like capable of doing all of this. Like you need to have training in order to be able to do this effectively. Because if you're not familiar with government contracting or the government contracting process, you're not going to know where to start, right? So here is what those 2 business owners got. They got this link, and it says, why choose a certified VA from Notary Nerds University? And here is why. They are public officials sworn to do no harm. They have received 16 plus hours of continuing education in the following: capability statement development, solicitation review. These are the things that we're going to be going over in the 16 weeks. Okay. And this is not just on demand training. I'm coming back live for you guys for this because you're going to need to be able to ask questions, and I need to be able to show you things in a live manner so that I can ensure that you understand it. After we're done with the training, every week there's a live training. Then you will have a certification exam, which will include you submitting a mock training for me. Okay, solicitation for me, right? So I want you to fill out this 1449. I'll put out a solicitation. You're gonna have to read it and follow the instructions, come up with the pricing, do everything so that you can go from A to Z on submitting a solicitation. Okay, so that's gonna be a part of the certification program. Okay. Now, let's get into how much does this cost? Because I know the question that you probably have, like what you said something about discounts. You're probably ready to hear what those look like, and I am here to tell you. Okay. If you are a certified notary medical courier, log in to your module. There is a 90% off discount for this certification VA program. Okay. If you are a member, an active member of Notary Nerds University, I need you to log into your library and visit the welcome. In the welcome, there's going to be a module that's called discount links. There's a 70% off discount coupon for you guys in there, okay? 90% off for my certified notary medical couriers and 70% off for my Notary Nerds University members. Both of them are very healthy discounts. And here's the thing. The first 50 certified notary medical couriers get that discount, and the first 50 members of Notary Nerds University get that discount. Bottom line. So if you see this as an opportunity that, okay, you've been hearing me talk about government contract and you're like, okay, I get it, but it's just takes so long and I need to make some money now. Becoming a certified virtual assistant is going to give you an opportunity to make that money sooner rather than later. Now, you don't have to get your business registered at SAM or at the state or at the local government level. You are going to do that working from home on behalf of the other businesses in your community. Okay? Do you guys see what's happening here? Like everything is starting to do what it's supposed to do. Now, if you haven't visited Notary Nerds University website in a while, definitely visit it so that you can understand the value of that discount. Because this certification, this 16-week certification, the regular price on that is $1,497. Okay, $1,497 because it's a live 16-week training that you're going to be able to take. And again, you're getting basically your business already done for you in a box because you're going to get that landing page that we were just on. You're going to get all of the things. I'm going to get all of the things set up for you so that once you've gotten your certification, all you have to do is basically market. Okay. And I'm even going to help you with the marketing. Okay. The marketing basically is going to be coming through me, and like you're going to be on my site so that you can, get clients that way. So that's the way that this is going to be different. You don't really have to be a good marketer. You can just rely on mine. I'm basically setting it up so you guys can piggyback off of what I'm doing. Okay. But in order for me to be able to confidently refer you, I need to know that you're trained. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. This $25 an hour. I know you're probably wondering, how does that part work? Well, say these two clients hire me, right? Well, it's going to be one of those first come, first serve situations. So when you sign up, I'll get notification and it's all time and date stamped. So, or if you have a client, I'll show you how to do that you can refer and you can start working that file, but you're going to get $25 an hour while you are training, right? Same thing with these two files that I've already sent out the links to. If they sign up, then somebody's going to get $25 an hour while we're in the 16-week training program, because I know people need money right now. So that's what this is all about. That's what this video is all about. As I was sitting here getting ready to put this video together, and that email came across my inbox, I was just like, what is really happening right now? Like, I didn't expect to hear from Miss Duckett. I thought, the email she sent me an hour or 10 hours ago was it. And then I get this one, like I say, 41 minutes ago. It was 29 minutes ago, a minute ago. But my point is this. I've been following up with her consistently every single week in a very professional way. And I'm so grateful that I've done that because that's given me an opportunity to get to speak with her. So obviously I'm really excited about it. I've got her, I'll wait to see, whether or not I sent an email to her asking if she wanted me to set up a Zoom. So I'm just waiting to hear back from her on that. But bottom line is, I already got a communication from her earlier that, hey, you didn't get this, but your proposal was acceptable. So I know what I'm doing. I know how to submit a proposal. I know how long it takes. The pricing is now really clear to me what it needs to be in order to be a good virtual assistant if I'm doing this for someone else, right? So I'm just ready to get started, and I've already got my first 2 potential clients. So Notary Nerds University is about to be the place to come to get a certified virtual assistant to help you with your government contracting. So if you are ready, okay, to be a part of this, definitely log into Notary Nerds University right now. Go to the discount module. Make sure you're one of the first 50 to sign up. And if you are, then listen, if you've already got a membership at Notary Nerds, it'll cancel out so that you can just focus on this, okay? Because you're going to be getting live training on helping other people go after government contracts, okay? So that's what that will look like. At Notary Nerds, you're going after your own government contract. This is going after helping other businesses go after government contracts. So 2 different things, okay? So I'm super excited about it. Make sure that you sign up as soon as you can. Sunday, all of those coupon codes will expire. So between now and Sunday, make sure. Oh, and here's the other thing. When you do register, you will automatically get an email with a link to orientation, which is this Thursday evening at 7. So that's all. I didn't even think about that. I had no idea that this was going to happen. So Thursday morning, I meet with her. Thursday evening, I already set up for orientation because once you register, you'll see the email. It's an automatic email. It'll have the Zoom link and it'll tell you more about what you can expect from the 16 weeks. So I'm excited. I just need to stop talking because I'm just going to just calm down. But I'm excited, guys. This is going to be a great opportunity for us. And I'm just looking forward to it. So, hey, government contracting is our focus at Notary Nerds. And I will see you soon. Remember, if you sign up, you do not have to worry about continuing to get charged for the monthly membership. It will automatically cancel out whatever monthly recurring membership, annual, biannual, it will automatically cancel that out, okay? Of course, if you are a certified notary medical courier, it's not going to cancel you guys out. You guys will have that certification, plus you will have this certification. And the reason I'm giving you guys the bigger discount as certified notary medical couriers is because you already have a bulk of that training already. So this is just going to give you another edge, okay? All right, you guys, I look forward to seeing you in training at the orientation on Thursday night at 7 and to give you the update on what we end up talking about. So I will see you then. Okay, peace.